All right, welcome to the replay here. This is a Henri V match,
The work environment sucks, but I bet the
and I'm
benefits
going
are
to
nice.
probably
Go where I
play this
please.
just like I normally
Fly
play
please
the Henry
fly.
in ranked. I like to get on the flank and make my presence known to the enemy team, and I do that by firing. My detection is 16 kilometers anyway, 15.9, and they're going to see me most of the match anyway, so I might as well see if I can coax them into shooting at me, and thereby we know where they're at a little quicker. As the match starts, I do like where our Minotaur and our DD are going. Um, they should be able to put a stranglehold on the A cap. I'm pretty sure I fire 3 salvos before somebody finally notices me, or before I'm in line of sight. As the match is kicking off, also one thing I can see is our Kremlin. It looks like he might be going on his own over to sea. I'm a little disturbed by that, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes they can get dug in there pretty tight. It's a pretty tanky boat. Still not detected. Interesting. Makes me wonder how many enemy ships are going to go to B. There we go. Take some shots at the Kremlin. Fire on the first salvo, I likes.
What'd it do, Red? Red?
Oh, yep, and that audio there, I had Discord open and one of my friends tried to talk to me. I couldn't talk back. I didn't want our conversation in the audio track, so I had to ignore him. I made peace with him later. Alright, I'm in a good spot here. I like it. I can shoot without being detected. We're going to try to continue to farm this Moskva over here and see if we can get him finished off. I used my first reload boost. Probably should have saved it. You'll see at the end of the match I should have probably saved, but it didn't really affect the outcome.
Can't leave my rag behind.
Moskva is still out in the open. I was kind of hoping our battleships would take care of him a little faster, but he is not affecting the match right now, so I'm good. So right now my hope is I can get up here, get behind another island, and start farming those battleships that are over on the other cap.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
And here I'm undetected, so now we just need to slow down, chill out a little bit. No need to push all the way through if we can shoot at people for free.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
And you see we lost our Kremlin. I think he, I'm not sure what he was thinking.
The boogeyman is real, and you just found him.
Come on, guys, let's get him finished off here. Hopefully that fire is going to finish him. I turned away because I thought he was going to die. I kept looking back, and he's still alive. Hopefully that's the last one we have to shoot, because I really want to shoot these battleships over here. Alright, Minotaur got him. So now we got 2 battleships in the Worcester. I probably should have taken some shots at that Worcester. He was sitting there broadside. I kept thinking our battleships would punish him, but it's the way it goes. That Grossa out there, kind of coming out on the flank, he's going to spot me pretty soon. So I'm going to have to make sure I'm ready to get out of the way if he does. Yep, there's undetected. So we'll just back up a little bit, see if we can get undetected as we continue to light fires. I believe that was my 7th fire. Always a handy thing when you can light your enemies on fire. Yep, spotted again. That Grossa first probably sees me. I'm annoyed that I can't see him. I think we're going to get him spotted here in a second. There we go. Right now he's got his hands full with this destroyer, which works out really nice for me. I can stop right here and start chipping away at his health. Unfortunately, we lost the destroyer there. That was kind of an unnecessary risk he had there, but I think we're all right. Let's see what happens. We're down a ship. We're down a little bit on points, but we still got a chance. Always have a chance, right? Alright, we're going to have to work in the open now. Pretty fortunate. He could have put a hurt on me there, but we will just keep working on him here for as long as we can. Turn out. Hopefully he doesn't punish us, but he's turning pretty hard, so he's going to have a hard time with getting his guns on me, I think. Scratched my paint a little bit. Another permafire. I don't think I'm his friend right now, because I am shooting at him for free again.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. You're about as tough as a Lay's flavored popsicle. Much better.
So after getting our 14th fire and finally finishing that Grossiker first, we can move back and try to help protect the ACAP. Now I have to be a little careful here too, because I don't know where that Kremlin went. He was just sticking his head out of B a little while ago, so I don't want to get blapped. So we'll try to wiggle around a little bit. Ideally, ooh, he took a piece. Ideally, we don't want to have these two battleships trade. We want our Yamato to survive, but unfortunately, that is not going to happen. There's going to be a 1-for-1 right there. And we do have a lead, though. Just a little one, but we're losing the ACAP now. The Haragumo is taking it. So I'm going to have to work on the Kremlin as I try to get back in here to help hold B. Or excuse me, the ACAP. Okay, he didn't go in, I think. Yep, he went behind the island. That's good for us. So that means when I press in here to try to spot that destroyer, I'm not going to have him shooting at me. I really wish our Conqueror was moving back closer, but that's the way it goes. Perfect torque spread. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets those fat battleship-sized holes in the torque wall. I thought the Haragumo might have me here because this guy was spotting me, but he fortunately smoked, lost sight. I preemptively fired those torps on the other side before I was certain where he was going to go. I thought he might try to push out the other way, but he would have been in line of sight of the Conqueror, so he wasn't going to do that. And he's out of the smoke now because he's got me spotted. And I'm hoping I can fool the Kremlin into thinking I'm going to come around. It would be on his left. He's pointing at me. But we're down by 100 points in some, so I'm going to have to maybe take a little chance here and see if we can kill this Kremlin without dying. A trade we probably lose. We have to kill him. I have to survive. So I'm just taking a little bit of a run here. Torp should be up any moment. I almost screwed up this drop. I thought he was going to slow down as soon as he saw me, but you'll see. I put the reticle just behind the indicator, thinking he's going to turn in or slow down. I bet he had a mess of overpins right there. And boom, we get him out. Excellent. But now look at the score. We're roughly, what, 3 minutes away from the enemy team. If you look up at the top, you'll see the countdown. So right now we have no choice. We're going to have to go hard to cap B or get on it, delay it any way we can. So I'm still a minute and a half away from having my hydro back. But we're going to go for it. What else are you going to do? $30 till I can boost. And I'm going to need every bit of that boost. The Conqueror is so far back, he's just taking up space right now. We just don't want him to die. If he dies, we lose. That's just the bottom line. Down by 8 points. And we got our boost back. I almost went left here. You can see I'm detected, so I'm not sure he knows exactly which way I'm going to go. I'm trying to make him think I'm going to go that way. But I'm going to duck back in. Somebody on my team doesn't think that's a good idea, but it'll be alright. I'll have my hydro before I get there, so he's not going to be able to surprise me by hiding right behind the edge of that island. It's easy to be a backseat driver when you're out of the match, but I try to help too. Sometimes you say too much and people get upset, but that's alright. Okay, so somebody on the red team said, good game. 45 seconds away from losing this. Now it's 35 seconds. I've got to get on here fast. Not picking him up, so that's all good. 15 seconds. It's probably less. It's probably closer to 10 by the time I get on here. So now we need a couple of ticks, and we now have the point lead. And we're going to pull this baby out. One more tick of the clock. And bam, we got it. Great game. I like the nice finishes. To end up with 208,000. Witherer and high caliber. 2100 base XP. Not bad for a ranked battle. And 87,000 to the Grossiker first. We did a lot of damage to the battleships. I'm sure they don't like us. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Wink, wink.